Donald Trump is as bold as Kenneth. He fights loud and clear. Just a few days ago, the American president suggested that America will be taking over Gaza and that the Palestinians in Gaza will be moved over to Egypt and Jordan with no absolute right of return. Not one single Palestinian, nor government, nor the Arab world agrees with this assertion. This is a war of conflicts. You're welcome. Since his second presidency, Mr. Donald Trump has obsessively referred to his predecessors as a bunch of radical lunatics, but his post-war Gaza vision has been criticized by many as an outright insanity. I don't think any mind outside his zone knows his ultimate plan for post-war Gaza, but America's unilateral solution for Gaza is totally unacceptable. Egyptians in particular have expressed themselves explicitly on the matter, and they've said that hosting Palestinians permanently amounts to moving the battlefront from Gaza to Egypt itself. To them, the Israeli army and the Palestinian resistance forces are eternal enemies, and they don't expect them to resolve their issues anytime soon, and that they would be giving Israel a pretext to attack the resistance forces on their land in the name of self-defense. The idea of permanent displacement of Gazans would put the final nail on the coffin as regards the quest for Palestinian statehood. This would also breed extremism, probably even rebut the Muslim Brotherhood, an earlier disbanded extremist group in the country. Since Washington brokered the breakthrough 1979 peace deal, Egypt has ever been a close ally of the US, consistently receiving military aid as agreed in the treaty. It's said that last year alone, Cairo received over 1.3 billion USD in military assistance. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is now faced with the hardest diplomatic test ever in his rule, caught between the hammer and the anvil. Economically, Egypt lost approximately 8 billion USD since the war between Israel and Hamas started due to attacks by Yemen's Houthi rebels on ships in the Red Sea, and an end to the war would be priceless for him. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu remains unchanged in his opposition of the Palestinian Authority administering post-war Gaza, as this would keep the Palestinian statehood dream alive. With an Arab states summit planned to take place soon in Saudi Arabia to look into the Palestinian cause, the future of Gazans dangles precariously in the hands of a divided tripod. Trump and Netanyahu on one side and the Arab states on the other. This is a war of deliberate, strategic, artificial conflicts. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and remember to share, follow and subscribe. I'm yours truly, Eddie.